People come from all around to Virginia City to see the old historic sites. But one resident of that old mining town can always be counted on to draw a crowd all his own. His name is Louis Beaupré, and as John Tyson reports tonight, he just may be one of the last true characters of the Comstock.
Those of us who live on the Comstock have known Louis Beaupré so long we think he's normal. He's been a bush pilot, trapper, cowboy, truck driver, and now a true gypsy chili cooker. Only this time it's lamb Rocky Mountain oysters he's specializing in here on the mountain. He and his friends have become living legends, driving from one end of the country to the other, attending chili cook-offs. They've got it down to a science, too.
We went to Texas one year, 4 of us in a pickup like this. We had 2 drinking and 2 driving. We had a 1,600-mile hangover.
Louis and his family blew into town one day 20-some-odd years ago on the tails of the Washoe Zephyr. They liked what they saw and stayed, much to everyone's delight.
I was going to be a crop duster, and I ended up with a bunch of cowboys, and I got drunk. And my partner said, at least you got a job where you can show up drunk. What really bugged me, though, is I found out later on the crop dusters drank.
Louis is a mentor to folks who live to have fun, and a self-proclaimed pain in the neck for those who take life too seriously. Most people envy him for his happy-go-lucky, carefree lifestyle. I guess that's why he attracts so much attention.
I get real peeved at people who say they're bored. How can you get bored in a world like we've got? There's so many things to do, and just, like I say, go try it.
Take the oyster fry, for instance. He and his one daughter are competing against his other daughter in this annual Rocky Mountain oyster fry. But competing isn't the right word, though. It's more of an excuse to cook and visit and show visitors why he's one of the most liked characters ever to grace the face of the Comstock.
I've never had a bad day in my life. Some are better than others, but and at 67, the hangovers are getting terrific.
We'll take you the way you are, Louie, even if you aren't normal. John Tyson, News Channel 8.
Hello, everybody. I'm Bill Brown, joining you live from historic Virginia City.
Tonight we are going to explore the Comstock with our home base right here in Virginia City's main streets.
We'll meet some of Virginia City's residents and, of course, its characters.
Down here at the corner where Washington crosses P Street, you'll come to the home of Louis Beaupré, a unique dwelling, even by Virginia City standards.
I've never looked at it that way. I just, well, it was handmade for one thing. I built it, odds and ends and scraps. If I'd known you were going to be here, I'd have made the bed.
If mountain men still live, people would claim Louis is one. He may not see it that way. He claims he even put his wardrobe together by accident.
I didn't select anything. I just, if it's there to wear, I'll wear it. If it's clean and somebody gives it to me, I'll wear it.
Now follow Louis around the side here, into the basement. That's where he keeps his airplane.
But this is a labor of love. Airplanes and trucks are my love. So it's not really work. It's all pleasure. I enjoy doing it. I hope nobody ever walked through the door while I was sitting in there drinking wine and flying around all over the face of the earth with this turkey. God, I get lots of miles on a gallon. It's got one tank in the front cockpit, and then there'll be one tank up here in the center section. It'll be good for maybe 2 hours, 3 hours, 2.5 hours in the air, which is fine because you can't stay up much longer than that. There are no facilities on board, so I'm not going to move. There was a time when I thought I would. Well, I might move, but I don't see it in the near future. Something drastic would have to happen to make me move. If I could find a place somewhere out there in the mountains where there was a good spring and it wasn't too far, you know, for the old lady to get to town or something, I'd sell this thing right now. But it doesn't look like it's going to happen. I haven't looked too hard anyway.
Celebrating Nevada and Virginia City, Jack Sutton for KTVN.